Hello, everyone. It's me, Captain Blueberry Buckaroo, aka Lancer737. Happy New Year. Haven't made a video for a year. um, I hope everyone is having a good New Year and hope everyone has a whole bunch of new things planned for the new year for their New Year's resolutions. I do myself. One, probably start some new projects up that will be on different places, but yeah, not to make it sound like I'm abandoning YouTube. It's just with all the new stuff going on right now, it's kind of hard to do anything on YouTube. It looks like they're denying the growth on most channels. Like whenever I get close to getting 5K followers, YouTube keeps shaving off tons of followers, and it's not just me. They're doing it all at the same time with a whole bunch of other channels. But hey, what can you do? Anyway. And don't forget, there's my friend code right there at the top left-hand corner. And we're going to go visit everyone's equestrian. I probably should exchange in my elements. I just realized I have most of them maxed out. That's like maybe around 10 different sets of rubies I could get right there. Oh, okay. I should probably... Whoa. I didn't realize I had so many requests. Okay. Here we go. And it's working too. Usually it just glitches and the name stays on there. So I don't know if it excuse me. So I don't actually know if it actually went through or not. Okay. Let's get to it. Okay, we left off right here. Ooh, that wasn't good. Did you notice how glitchy that was? Anyway, here we go. Happy New Year! And so far, this place looks extremely nice. I love all the trees they have going on here. They have an excellent amount of trees placed around this Ponyville. Looks very fantastic. And then there's Twilight and Starlight and Evil Rarity and Amethyst Star. That's excellent. They have lots of open space. I'm assuming that they're probably setting it up so that whenever they get new buildings, they can easily just place them down. Princess Luna. Anyway, there isn't really too many. Excuse me, for some reason I can't stop coughing. Maybe this is a bad time to record. There isn't really any Christmas decor here, but I will pick a favorite spot, and that is like around right here. Like what's on the screen, that is my favorite spot. I love all the trees, and I love how all the different houses and buildings and unique items are placed around the trees to make it feel like, you know, it's in tune with nature. Looks really awesome. You did a great job. And I hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. We're going to go on to the next one. This was a really nice place. Here we go. Did anyone see that supposedly, I mean, I don't know if it's just reruns, but they have different names for some reason. But did Equestria Girls just recently get another new movie? That's one thing I don't like about how they're handling Equestria Girls. If they have all these new movies come out, but I don't see any announcements for it, so then I end up missing them. And like I said before, I actually like the Equestria Girls a lot. I feel like because usually it's not episodic, the events involving their villains are much more intense usually. Maybe not always, but usually. I just like the story arcs. But I saw some stuff that made it look like there was a new episode, but it was in fragments and it didn't have an actual name for what the new movie would have been. I just wish they would release all the Equestria Girls on Blu-ray and DVD. I'm still looking for like the specials, and it looks like the specials are they're either going to be on bootleg, which I don't want, or it's only on Netflix. which is pretty upsetting. Okay. Next is King. Excuse me. Merry Christmas, King. Oh, King Knight. That's a really awesome name, actually. Merry Christmas, King Knight, and Happy New Year. Okay. So what we got going on here? That's one of the dragon crowns. Oh man, I just realized I landed that treasure right on top of the greatest tree ever. That looks awesome. It looks funny. I imagine Twilight coming outside. She's like, "Someone left me a gift," and then she looks up at the tree. She's like, she's in shock. She's like, "Who would throw a treasure chest on top of the tree of harmony?" And then it snaps one of the branches, and then she bugs out like she normally does. It has some Christmas decor. I kind of like those newer ish looking Christmas trees where it's not actually a tree; it's just an artificial decoration. Looks kind of nice, but the place is very similar to the one that I last went to. But they're using more of the festive bricks, which I wasn't expecting it, but it actually does look better than just plain dirt roads. I wouldn't have thought that because I thought that it should be handled very sparingly, but evidently it actually looks nice when it's used very liberally. I can't talk. When it's used a lot. Okay, you have a spot right here. This is likely where they had their Christmas festival and party. And it looks nice. I love all the gifts around the Christmas tree and the cake. And I don't remember that item. Isn't that the item with Rarity's eardropper that helped her regain her hearing? I forget why she lost it, though. It was in this one of the season 8 episodes, if I remember correctly. Excuse me. Okay. So that's definitely going to be my favorite Christmas part. Looks really cool, and it has some of the Hearthwarming Eve items. I loved winning that. It kind of feels weird now that it's easy to just buy, but I loved winning it. It looks so cool. Represents the very first Hearthwarming Eve in Ponyville, or Equestria, really. If there were no Christmas section, that would be definitely, this part right here would be a contender for a favorite spot. Everything looks great here. It really does. This might be my favorite place for today. Oh, I went past this. This looks really nice too, having the gazebo. The Valentine's Day gazebo with the Valentine's Day trees. I love the colors of the Valentine's Day gazebo so much that I keep it up all year. I can't talk all year long. I just can't help it. It just looks nicer than the plain dull white ones. Anyway, you did a great job, Night King. And don't forget, there's Night King's friend code right at the top. So don't forget to add Night King. It's always great to have more friends. Anyway, I'll be seeing you later, Night King. Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. But yeah, I feel like it's unfair if you're trying to keep up with the series and you're very limited on how you can view it, and to have a bunch of the stuff almost exclusive on Netflix. And if you can't have Netflix or get Netflix, or there's reasons that you don't want to get Netflix, you're kind of in a pickle in those situations. There's reasons I don't want to get Netflix. I also sort of just don't like the idea of subscribing to all, like, tons of streaming services, because like one streaming service is, it's okay, but it's like you'll end up nickeling yourself into being, penniless. Okay. Shining Daisy. Merry Christmas, Shining Daisy, and a Happy New Year. And don't forget, there's Shining Daisy's friend code up above. Here's a gift, and let's go check out Shining Daisy's Ponyville. So far, looks very nice. It looks very deserty, to be honest with you. Deserty with snow. It's not bad. It's a decent place. I'm leaning towards these sections being more of my favorite. But again, I'm pretty sure the reason the way it is to prevent rocks from growing in the new sections that they may need later when they get more stuff. Always felt this item right here should generate rubies when you tap on it randomly. I mean, probably a low percentage, otherwise people would just get millions, but still, I just felt like it should. Wait, there's her again. I wonder if no, that's just weird. I don't know if it's a glitch or something. Anyway, since there really isn't any Christmas decor that is put out here, my favorite section or place would have to be. It's either going to be a tie with what I'm seeing right here, because it looks kind of nice. Actually, it looks like there might be some kind of Christmas tree behind Twilight's castle. It's just it's obscured. That or it's an Easter one. It looks like it has lights to me, though. Or it will be this section right here. This everything that's on screen, like right here, just slightly. That is, it looks very nice. I like how busy it is and all the snowy trees that are in it and how it's integrated with all the normal buildings around it. Excuse me. So yeah, it's going to be a tie between those two. But anyway, Shining Daisy, you did a good job, and I hope you had a great Christmas, and I hope you're having a good New Year. Next up, come on. Seems like it's taking longer to load now. At least that's how it feels. Okay. Next up is Cloud Knight. Merry Christmas, Cloud Knight, and a Happy New Year. And this place looks very, very, very festive. And you know what? It's kind of intriguing that it has an open space like that in the middle of it. It's almost like it's a rock fark. A rock fark. I don't know what that is. A rock park. It looks like a rock park. Something that the Pie sisters could possibly have invented. I don't know. That looks really cool. Well, I mean, everything looks really cool. This actually might now be my favorite place for today. They did a lot of hard work here. Oh, and don't forget Cloud Knight's friend code at the top of the screen. Don't forget to add them. Yeah, this place looks amazing. I love all the detail they put into it, and well, that's a little strange, but oh well. Most of it is pretty cool. There's Trixie statue next to a generic Earth Pony and Wonderbolt and Guard. Oh, Princess Applejack. She's not going to be too happy wearing that. But yeah, this place looks very nice. I just like how everything's designed here. Oh, that's kind of cool, having all the lakes sitting next to each other. You got some wreaths. Checking to make sure excluding the wreaths, I don't think there really is any Christmas decor other than that. And Princess Luna right now is waiting for some apple cider, but unfortunately the apple place is not open yet. As you can see, there's no apple ponies there, and well, things might get ugly. Anyway, she might jump into their dreams if they're still sleeping and be like, "Hey, wake up! I want apple cider right now. If you don't get up right now, you're going to be banished to the moon." Okay, well, you got some candy canes there. Lots of candy canes. That also kind of looks nice. So since you do have some Christmas decor, I would definitely pick this. It looks kind of neat having all the candy canes in rows with the Rainbow Dash balloon. But everything's looks very nice here. It's very busy, organized, but chaotic at the same time. Um, as far as non Christmas things, oddly enough, I can't really pick a favorite place. I love the whole place, and I love that you've built it around an open, unaltered space. It looks really cool. I don't know why, but it just does. I wish I wish my Princess Park kind of had more character than it does now. Kind of like the center space in Cloud Knight's place. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Cloud Knight, and a Happy New Year. Good luck to you as the game goes on. Kind of not talking right now. Oh, my throat's starting to get really tickly for some reason. I'm sorry for all the excessive coughing that you guys might hear. Lazy Torpedo. That's a funny name. Okay, here we go. Kind of like it. Lazy Torpedo 58224. Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. Okay, what we got going on? Well, we got some crazy stuff going on. It's very chaotic here. Still looks very nice, but it's very chaotic. And I like how you've done some things that are very similar to what I did by trying to keep the Cloudsdale stuff and Rainbow Dash's place close to her element. I'm assuming it's pretty much the same or close to it with the other elements. Maybe not actually. Wait. Oh, it's close. Anyway, excuse me. It still looks very, very nice. That is a crazy part. And I like that you have everything set up to look like the elements are. They have an extravagant decor setup theme going on next to them, making them look more unique. I probably should have done something like that myself, to be honest with you. It looks very nice. Now, there really isn't any Christmas decor here, but if I were to pick a favorite section or spot, it would have to probably be. I think this section. I like the character with it, all the different snowy rocks and trees, and the layout for the area around Celestia, not Celestia, although it might as well be Celestia since apparently Future Twilight now speaks exactly like Celestia. Twilight's castle grounds has a lot of character to it, and I just like the design and placement where everything ended up by it. So that's probably my favorite section. Okay, Lazy Torpedo. Hope you had a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And I'll be seeing you. Oh, almost left without giving you a present. There you go. Anyway, I hope you have a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and good luck to you in further endeavors in the game. Excuse me. It's just amazing I've been able to go to everyone's places first try so far. It's a good sign. Maybe the glitch is gone, and now I can visit everyone's. Okay, Randolph Daisy. Let's go visit Randolph Daisy. Hello, Randolph Daisy. Merry Christmas and have a Happy New Year. Here's your gift. Let's go check out your Ponyville. It's very decent. Has a bunch of random sections where the darkness is within the place, which isn't bad. It'd be cool if this was kept normal. I don't know if that's what they intend or not, but still looks pretty nice. I have a feeling they did what I did when I first played. I wasn't just trying to clear out the darkness. I was trying to get to all the elements before anything else. So like I did have lots of patches of, sections of Nightmare Moon's darkness going all over the place, including through my Ponyville. So it looked a little bit weird. But hey, if the objective is to get to the story and get it going, well, I don't blame you for doing it because that's what I did. There is the young, aka normal King Sombra or hero King Sombra. Good King Sombra, I guess. Guess that would be the proper title for him. Got Applejack hanging out with Amethyst Star, an evil rarity, of course. She's everywhere. Cannot escape her. Princess Twilight, unless it's a changeling. Kind of did similar things that I did, and kind of have some of the houses of the element bearers next to the elements they're associated with. Now, there really isn't any Christmas decor, but I will pick a favorite section and or place. And that favorite section and or place is likely going to be like this section. I like all the various different buildings by it. Okay, I still can't do anything. I have no idea what's going on with that. But yeah, I love the buildings that are set up here, and I love that they're next to each other. It gives it a lot of character. You have to wonder why Trixie would set up her stage next to what looks like a haunted house, one of the stores, and then you have this cottage right here, and you have to imagine how they feel about Trixie making tons of explosions with her magic to try to entertain people, while at the same time they're sitting right next to a house that is full of evil creatures, as far as they know, and haunted entities, and yeah, it's crazy. I don't know if I'd want to live in this cottage, but yeah, this is my favorite part. Anyway, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Randolph Daisy, and I wish you good luck further in the game. We're going to go a little bit further than 20 minutes. Since today isn't too much of a busy day, I can do that. Okay, Honey Cookie. Merry Christmas, Honey Cookie, and Happy New Year. Evil Rarity's on the run. There she goes. She's heading towards Rainbow Dash, and she's run off. She has stolen something from Rainbow Dash. You know it to be true. She stole Rainbow Dash's coolness. And without Rainbow Dash being cool, all heck is going to break loose. She has no access to the elements of loyalty. She can't even do witty one-liners. The world is doomed without coolness. I mean, maybe she can control it, but I kind of doubt it because she is evil rarity. She has no coolness. She's just evil at the core. Smart Cookie, outfit for Applejack and Starlight Glimmer. Well, I'm not really here for the characters. I'm here for the Ponyville itself. And it looks very nice so far, actually. Every time I see that, I think of a cactus more than a fancy done-up bush. That's cool, having the flags buy relics and then, important items like Luna's chariot and Magnus's shield. That's kind of funny. Looks kind of nice, too. Having that trimmed bush hidden by the trees. Okay, so there really isn't any Christmas decor here. So my favorite sections are going to have to either be this. I really like how this looks. It blends in so well with its environment for the most part. And, you know, it's nothing but happy trees covered in nice snow. It looks really nice. And then this section, let me zoom in to what I mean exactly. Everything that is in screen right now, that looks fantastic. I like it. It looks like I've said before, elements of my favorite things. Having buildings that are integrated with nature and tons of trees looks really cool. I just noticed there's a wreath right there. All signs point to Rainbow Dash, which was Evil Rarity's plot all along. Maybe she'll become 20% cooler. Never will know. Honey Cookie will tell us, though. Anyway, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to you, Honey Cookie, and I wish you good luck. Moving on to the next one. The game is starting not to want to move whenever I try to go places. Okay, Spike Music. Here we go. Spike Music. Happy Christmas and Happy New Year. Spike Music. And it's very, very condensed in your place while also having some cool elements in it, including with the lakes. I couldn't help but notice that. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, it's very reminiscent of how I originally had my Ponyville, and I do like it a lot. It's very busy, and yet still is very well done in it. It does have designs to it, including like in this section, you have a small forest that's covering up the elements of laughter and a clock tower. I don't really see any Christmas decor though. So, if I were to pick a favorite place here, it would either be. Hold on a second. I don't think the music's loud enough. Don't want it to be completely quiet. Um, if I were to pick a favorite spot, it's either gonna be everything that's on screen right here, or this section. I know it might sound simple, but it looks pretty cool. I like it. Looks like it's a major lake area where you can do lots of fishing and swimming, and they have some flags there, possibly to memorialize either the creator that created this section, or maybe something of importance happened here that involved like some magical aquatic creatures or wizardry or something. And then you have Applejack's stand right there to sell refreshments to people that are not swimming or fishing or whatever they could possibly be doing out here, and then some stands to eat by. And that statue right there could possibly be the person that was involved in this area that something important happened in before they made a park with lots of lakes at it. You never know. You'll have to ask Spike Music. Anyway, this is a really cool place, Spike Music, and I wish you a Merry Christmas, a very late Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year. I think I'll do one more. Okay, the last one shall be Derpy Pie. What you know, they have the picture of Celestia. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Derpy Pie, and Happy New Year. Don't forget to add Derpy Pie. The code is in their name. At least I'm assuming that's the code, their friend code. You can never have too many friends. And this place looks very, very nice. I love all the buildings, how they're placed alongside all the rocks and different trees and different park features and lakes. It looks very, very cool. I don't really see any Christmas decor. So, as usual, I will be picking a favorite spot that is non-Christmas themed. So, what that spot will be, or multiple ones, it's going to be a tie between what is on the screen right now, especially centered, and I believe this section right here. Let's see, that's pretty much it. Yeah, what is on screen, I love that. I love the design and all the busy craziness that goes along with it. See, that's the normal gazebos. I just not too wild about them, but it still looks pretty nice here. Anyway, this was the last one for today. There will be another one tomorrow until I'm, unable to visit anyone, either because I have visited everyone or the game is just cruel and won't let me visit anyone anymore. Anyway, I wish everyone a happy Christmas and a happy New Year and good luck in the game and other MLP based things and everything else they enjoy besides MLP. Take it easy, everyone.